Hi gang, Mike G here, keeping it real. Keep it real, bro. What does keep it real mean? Well, for me, it means keeping it realistic, creating your reality, and being real. Being realistic means knowing what you're capable of. And from my point of view, and I'm telling you, so this applies to you, me, we, you're capable of achieving anything. You're unlimited, uninhibited, and eternal. You can achieve so much more than you think you're capable of, because possibly nobody's told you what you're capable of. Let me tell you, anything that you want, you can move towards. Whether you get it is whether or not you're determined and disciplined enough to do what you need to do to get the things that you want to happy and do. But realistically, keeping it real, you can do anything, but a lot of people are scared of consequences. People say to me, well, you know, I'm in this job, but I'm stuck in it. No, you're not. You can leave it. And they go, well, if I leave it, how do I pay my bills? Well, you plan for that. There's always a way. And people say, well, I've tried everything. No, you haven't. You absolutely haven't. There's lots of ways to get everything that you deserve and desire in life. And your reality is created by your imagination. You're only limited by your imagination. So keeping it real is understanding that you create your reality. Your reality. And far too many people listen to other people and they allow other people to define them. Let me ask you a question. If nobody told you who you were, who would you choose to be? Who are you? What are you? I've said this many times, but I'm a dad. But I'm far more than that. I've been a son. I'm a brother. I'm a martial arts instructor. I'm a hypnotist. I used to be a motor mechanic. I'm a Reiki master. There's lots of things that I've been, and I've still got the capability of being. There's lots of things that I am, and there's lots of things that I'm moving towards as I'm reinventing myself all the time. But I'm none of those things. Those are just things that I do. You're not what you do, and you're not what you own. You're not your status or your reputation. You're unlimited, and that's the reality, and that's keeping it real. You are a magician. You're Merlin. You are. You're a genie, you're a genius, but you've never been told. Well, I'm telling you now, you're a genius, you're unlimited, and you're uninhibited, and you're only inhibited by your own self-inhibiting or self-limiting thoughts, because you're listening to everybody else. So stop listening to everybody else and reimagine yourself. Reimagine yourself. Keep it real. And then at the end of the day, your reality and keeping it real is actually doing what you really want. What you really want mentally, what you really want emotionally, what you really want physically, and what you really want spiritually. And if you can't tick those 4 boxes, then don't do it. Don't waste your time doing things that don't move you in the direction that you want to head. Be on a mission. Know why you're doing things, and know why you refuse to do things. Know why you say things, and don't say the things that you shouldn't be saying. Don't be two-faced. Don't be 100 people to please 100 people. This is keeping it real. Be who you really are. And if you are who you really are, it's really easy to be that person. Just be one person in every situation. You will not catch me out. I don't talk behind people's backs, but I'm very blunt. So I don't say anything that if you were recording me and showed it to somebody else, I'd be embarrassed about. I've got no hidden agenda, no hidden history. I am what I am. What you see is what you get. You either like me or you don't, and it's none of my business. I like myself. Get to that place where you like yourself and you don't care what other people say. And if somebody badmouths you, have a reputation where everybody else that knows you would stand up for you. Not that you need that to happen, but your life should be a testament to your character. Not your education, because that doesn't mean jot. Not your bank balance, because that's totally irrelevant. I know people who are super rich without a penny. They're spiritually rich, emotionally rich, mentally rich, physically rich. They've got charisma and love oozing out of every pore in their skin. And yet there's people who are minted, great expression, loaded, who I won't want to spend a minute with and I've got absolutely no respect for. And they probably don't even respect and like themselves. So keep it real. Be real. I behave with my kids like I behave with my workmates from the past, my work colleagues now, and anybody in the future. What you see is what you get. And I talk like this to men, women and children, dogs and cats, old and young, in all cultures. And that's being real. Be real. Be powerful. Be unlimited. Create your own reality and realise that you can achieve anything that you can perceive. So reimagine yourself. Don't be suppressed and put in a box. Don't be pigeonholed by other people's negative opinions of you, and don't be talked out of any things that you imagine for yourself. Be fearless. Be an NLP. NLP is neuro-linguistic programming. It's the actual vocabulary of hypnosis. It's motivational speaking. But to me, an NLP is a no-limit person, and you are a no-limit person. And when you become no-limit, non-limited, uninhibited and free and powerful and loving and caring and positive, then that's who you really are. Just look yourself in the mirror, and maybe even get naked and look in the mirror and just ask yourself, is that what you planned? Are you happy with your life? Are you happy with your relationships? Are you happy with the circumstances of your life? Because the circumstances of your life have been brought about by all the decisions. All your decisions and thoughts are causes, and the circumstances of your life are the effects. I'll say that again. All the circumstances of your life now, the life that you're living today, is the end result, the effect of all the decisions that you've made up to today. Now, be real. Is that what you really, really want? Is that what you want physically, looking at your body naked in the mirror? Are you mentally where you want to be? Are you emotionally where you want to be? Are you physically where you want to be? And have you achieved your mission, in other words, spiritually or humanitarianly? Are you playing your part in society? Are you contributing? Are you becoming a legend in your own lifetime? When you die, will you be happy with the life that you've actually enjoyed or not? Have you honoured your incarnation? Will you make your parents proud? Not that it's your job to, but it's a good mark, isn't it? Are you proud of yourself? Have you honoured your existence in your time on this planet? Because that's what you're here to do. You're here to absolutely blast through life, enjoy everything, mentally, emotionally, physically and spiritually, to get as many experiences as possible, not to be a shrinking violet, not to be scared of your own shadow, to be a no-limit person, absolutely fearless, no fear, and to have an absolutely great time, as far as you can, as best as you can, every day. Now, granted, there are dull days and there are bright days, but it's your life and it's your decision. And the trick is to have more bright days than dull days, to have more fun and less sadness, to be a victim and not a victor, or the other way around actually, to be a victor and not a victim. I was on a roll there. To be a winner. Are you a winner? Looking in that mirror, are you a winner? Be a winner, keep it real, be powerful, enjoy your mind. And I always say, if anything that I've mentioned you want to chat about, that's what I'm all about. Be powerful, enjoy your mind, take care.